CHRISTIE, the number 7 seed semi-finalist a year ago, trying to make it through to a second consecutive semi-final here at the Victor China Open. So Kirsty, in fact, this is only his second ever Super 1000. He's hit the headlines by reaching the final of the US Open, where he lost out to Tanaka of Japan in 3 games, and then the final last week from the left-hander.
Well, I've only seen a couple of highlight clips myself, to be honest, because, as you say, he's such a newcomer on the scene. But it's just kind of testament how, you know, he's 26 years old.
Steen Pedersen the other day, and he has this theory that, you know, 24, 25, even the 26-year-old, that's a good smash, the rankings weren't high enough, and therefore they couldn't get into the tournament. So they've had to start again after the pandemic.
It tends to be a little bit earlier, perhaps just the disparity between the kind of physical changes that...
I got very excited about his run through in Hong Kong medal. Of course, we should mention that he is one of the 3 different...
and just his fluency around the court, his speed to the shuttle, and then his control once he arrives there. Thank you for that, Jonathan. That proved my point wonderfully.
Good rally. Oh, my goodness. Missed it.
Fast. So from Jonathan here on this, we'll see these little pokey lifts like this, really short action, and then from the back, because it is flying so fast, he'll be using his power.
Yeah.
And so
conditions as we are here in Changzhou is that an ideal tactic his end of the court, whereas his opponents will be playing very much more mid-court.
out the Lan Xi to lift, and he's going to be in a very good attacking position. So it's really a game of chess when there's a wind like this.
Yeah,
you're shutting down some areas, you're giving a little in others, and it could turn into kind of a box game like this. We've already seen a few good body smashes.
That's a lovely goal. 8-6. Opening game. Yeah.
For a punchier lift, moved Jonatan CHRISTIE all the way to the back, and kind of opened up the front of his court. I think he would. Whoa!
Brilliant. Throughout the first 3 days, especially in the doubles disciplines. Just went wide with some lovely block again. The advantage though to Jonatan CHRISTIE. That's a wonderful net shot.
Held that net so well.
Good rally. And the final. That's another one. Pace you put on the shuttle, and then all of a sudden, you know, if you're playing with a drift, how easy it is
adapting to all these different circumstances.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great challenge by wind. Especially on a links course, they would take a different club to what they normally would in perfect conditions. That's a lovely angle.
Yeah. So that's probably the only difference that we get to make. Which shuttle speed suits the hull the best. But other than that, it's purely down to your own execution of skill and control of your own body. There's really not much else that you can change.
And I think for singles players, playing against the drift is much easier. It's maybe not always the case in double. Oh, hesitation there as well.
But there's not been any clear, clean winners from LEI Lan Xi as yet.
Oh, that's wide. Another well-controlled lift to the back from Christie.
Kind of a little dare. It's like I
Yes.
dare you to lift it.
Nice block. Oh, that's just one. Jonatan CHRISTIE. Oh, another good body smash. Oh my goodness! Good return. Oh, hesitation again. Is that not going wide?
Possibly.
Oh, that's seriously loose. They've got in reserves. Of course, we should remember that LEI Lan Xi, against last year's champion, Victor Axelsen, dropped the opening game and came back to win. Oh, that was going wide.
Oi. You see the immediate style change from Jonatan CHRISTIE. I think he's missed playing clears and lifts. Well, Badminton players, that's awful.
What?
Well, Chongwei. Chongwei? Chongwei. Of course.
And before that, Lindan.
Linda, yeah, of course. It's this. And now I think he'll have more freedom in his shots.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where the shuttle's coming.
Absolutely. I think his loose style helps with that too. If, you know, it's down by his ankles, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Held back left shoulder in his defensive position rather than it being perfectly out in front of him. Oh, that was going out.
All four corners have been explored at LEI Lan Xi's end of the court. Short. He's got his bracket to another one. We had two finals, consecutive finals. The first 2 years that the China Super 1000 staged here in Changzhou. That's a beautiful. Oh, that's a good clear. Going for the winner. Doubles is much more about trying to force a weak reply without so much manoeuvring. Very basic, I know.
Do you know, that absolutely revolutionised the way that when I occasionally must play doubles.
Yep, stayed in. 5 of the last 6 points to Christie. Going wide. Oof. Net.
Focus for a second.
That's good. Christie. Amazing. Having already won the opening game, it's 10 points away from a second consecutive semi-final here at the Victor China Open. Nice angle. There's my left. You're right. 10 of the last 13 points to Christie.
Yeah.
3-5 down. Oh, that's terrific.
I think he has to be on the lookout.
Oh, that's loose. One part of your game starts to go wrong, and you sort of feel, even though he's played the net quite brilliantly in the opening game.
And that definitely can happen. Yes, either that or you...
Oh my goodness!
I think having one game under his belt and onto the more forgiving side, I think he's... the net, applying pressure to the body, but being present forward, forcing LEI Lan Xi to go hard or go to the back. Beautiful.
Nice. Probable. But then you never know, do you? Lovely. Yeah. Lovely drop. It's going wide. And on his first